Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.
What's going on YouTube? CHG Arctic Wolf back at you with another video, a little bit of an update. Currently not on the realm right now because I want to show you a couple things I've been working at. Newest edition that's going to be added to the realm. Pretty cool feature. Just overall, that's going to make the realm, in my opinion, and I'm sure in other people's opinion, a very cool feature to have. So it's taken a little bit of time to get it working, but I have it working perfectly. So here's how it's going to happen. When you get your Pokemon, you battle your Pokemon, you catch your Pokemon, you're all going to get a level 1 of that variation. When you summon that Pokemon in and you go to tame it, it'll now have a health bar above its name with the level that corresponds with it. Now here's the cool part. So before, you couldn't actually store the levels of the Pokemon, but as you can see, if you look on the screen there, it says level up. So I used the level up berry on it, and it hit level 2. And then so on to level 3, level 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. And I can keep using it on it, and it's going to keep leveling up. But here's the cool thing. Once it hits, I used it on level 15, then the magic happens. And evolved into level 16 Ivysaur. So we're going to keep doing the same thing for Ivysaur. I'm going to keep using the level up berries on it. Oh, and Ivysaur took off like a bullet. So I'm going to keep using them. And there we go. So it evolved into Venusaur, and you can continue leveling it up. I've only gone up to level 40 so far with the Pokemon. With Venusaur, I'm going to add more as I go. All the Pokemon are going to be able to go up to level 100. Now here's one thing I'm going to let you guys know that I'm going to do, so that way there's no questions later on. Hopefully a lot of you guys watch the video about this. The Pokemon that require a stone to level up, and that's their only way to level up, you will have to get them to level 25 before you can actually use the stone on them to evolve. It's going to make it a lot easier on me, and it'll also provide a bit more of a challenge to get those Pokemon, because theoretically those Pokemon are going to be a lot stronger. Like you have your Arcanine, Starmie, Raichu, things like that. It's going to be, in my opinion, better to have it that way, and it's going to be a lot easier for me to program, allow me to get this done a lot faster. But the nice thing about it is when they get to these levels, so say I were to kill it, and I go over to this, it's a level 39 Venusaur egg. So I spawn it back in, hit it with the tame tool, it's a level 39. So you're always going to get that spawn egg back of whatever its level is. So it'll allow you to keep your progress, you won't lose it, because the old way you would have lost your progress and you would have had to defeat it every time you summoned it to get its HP and stuff back up. So that's a nice little feature we have. Another feature that I've also worked on is adding in the Shopkeeps. So I'm going to show you guys those right now. So there's a bunch of them here. So we have our basic gear, our intermediate gear, advanced, superior. We have battle items. We have general, shopkeep, specialty, and evolution. So each of these shopkeeps are going to provide a different feature, a different thing for you. So we're going to look at the basic shop gear guy first. So you're going to come in, you're going to see he sells leather armor and a stone sword, and then a bow with arrows. So that's what you'll get out of the basic shopkeep. All the prices are set for each thing for him. So let's go look at the intermediate. Intermediate's next level up. Same thing, you're going to be looking at your gold gear. Gold is the next standard for the armor. Being that gold has a lower armor rating than iron, that one is in the intermediate. Then following that, it's going to be the advance. The advance is where you're going to find your armor gear. Now I just have to change the prices a little. I just got to up the prices and alter them for each tier of the gear because it's going to increase every time. So they all offer bows, they all offer arrows, and they all offer gear, weapons, and stuff like that. So superior is your diamond. Same thing with that. So this guy right here, this is our battle item Shopkeeper. This is where you'll get your potions to increase overall effects that you have. So like durability and stuff like that, speed, different things of that nature, strength. So you'll find them in that guy. More items will come if we actually do get custom items for realms. I will add more things into it, separate items rather than the vanilla stuff. So the next guy up here, we have the General Shopkeep. So we go and look at him. This is where you'll get your Pokeballs, your taming tools, your potions, escape ropes, your Miltank milk, your repel, and your fishing rods. So this guy will be at every single Pokemon Center. And as far as the armor guys is concerned, you will only find certain ones at certain stores. So the first 2 to 3 Pokemarts will have the basic gear. Then the next 2 after that will have the intermediate, followed by the advanced and the superior. Just as progression as far as difficulty. So the next guy up we have is the specialty Shopkeeper. So in here you're going to buy your rare candies, your max revives, and you're going to get your HMs to give you different abilities and things like that to be able to get to places you normally wouldn't be able to get to. So you have your Surf to help summon a Pokemon that you'll be able to ride across the ocean. You have Flash to illuminate caves for you for 5 minutes. You have Fly, which will allow you to go to the teleportation platform on Rayquaza's back to allow you to gain access to cities you've already been to, basically a fast travel. And then Waterfall. I got to work on the Waterfall yet. That's going to be a little nifty of a addition to the game. Got to figure out how I want to go about as far as the Waterfall is concerned. So that's a work in progress. And then we have the Evolution Shopkeeper. Pretty simple, straightforward. This is where you'll find all your stones needed to evolve your Pokemon. Thunderstone, Firestone, Moonstone, Waterstone, and Leafstone. They're all here. So all these guys will be in Pokemarts around the map. But the biggest thing I want to show you guys was the evolution, the level ups and the evolutions. Very big feature to the game. Very happy with how it turned out. It took a little bit. It means the pack is going to be a little bit bigger overall, but that's okay. It means it's going to be a more genuine experience. I'm going to continue chugging away at it. I kind of haven't been pushing that much to get it done as of recently. I haven't had a proper workstation to work on this, so I've been hunched over on a coffee table sitting on my sofa. I do have a desk coming. I should have that tomorrow, where I'll be able to be a lot more comfortable working on this stuff, because it does take a toll on my back, leaning over, hunching over at my laptop. So I'll have the desk and I'll be able to work a lot more comfortably, and meaning I'll be more motivated to push this faster. And I apologize to a lot of you who were expecting this to be out sooner. This does take a lot to get done with everything that I'm doing, and I do wind up keep adding more. It's because I want to provide to you guys the best quality content that I can, the best add-on content that I can, to make it an enjoyable experience for you guys. So I'm sorry it is taking longer. I'm going to keep pushing as much as I can. So that's pretty much the gist of everything, but I just wanted to go over a couple things like that with you, show you the new things I have been working on, knowing that I am working. It's just taking a bit longer to do everything. I've been cleaning up commands and things like that just to make the world run smoother, hence the creation of the Shopkeeps. It eliminated a lot of commands that way. I've been cleaning up the Pokestops, removing commands and things like that, and armor stands, just overall trying to make the realm run smoother. There was a update to Minecraft that they fixed behavior issues, so hopefully that means functions will run properly again, and if they do, hoping that means then I can eliminate a lot more commands, because right now the catch systems are functioning off of commands. If the function will work again, then I will be able to eliminate those commands and just overall just make the realm run smoother. I'm trying to clean up as much as I can. I have created spawns for all the Pokemon. That's another big thing. So the Pokemon will randomly spawn in the world. Now, just to keep the amounts low, only certain Pokemon will be available in the wild. And what I am basing that off of is the red, blue, and yellow games of wild spawn. So if it spawned in the wild in those games, it'll spawn in the wild here just to keep the amount of entities low and make the game a lot more of a challenge. So you're not finding a Charizard in the wild or a Dragonite in the wild. It overall give a better experience to it, and that's what I will do continuing going forward with each generation that I add. Whatever is in the wild in those games is what will be in the wild. Speaking of the generations proceeding forward, depending on how well this does, if this gains the attention that I'm hoping for, I will continue with other generations. If some models are lacking in detail, a lot of them will get updates over time. If I can get more people involved with helping as far as models are concerned, then it'll go a lot faster. If models need tweaking, I will tweak them, but I won't. I'll save them for big releases rather than putting them out. Updating 1 or 2 models and putting it out. I'll wait until I have a decent amount of them that I'm doing that require updates or need to updates just to make them look better. I will be doing that in large chunks to reduce the amount of times you guys have to re-download everything. And each generation, like I said, if everything does do well, each generation will be a separate pack that will have to be downloaded. They won't all be put into one just to keep the downloads low, so that way you guys aren't downloading hundreds of megabytes in just a single pack. It's going to be split up, each generation its own pack, and that'll make it easier overall. So, but it was just a short little video. Like I said, it wasn't on the realm because I was testing this stuff earlier to make sure it worked and wanted to show you guys this stuff. Nothing really new has been going on the realm. All the builds are done. It's now down to just me busting my butt trying to get this stuff done. But that'll be it for me today. So you guys have a wonderful evening. Stay healthy, stay fit, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!